My name is Michelle Jindumpa and we are the Group 9 with the title of We Know the Magic of Mathematics with the theme of Spreading the Knowledge to Enhance It. And now, let us proceed to our objectives.
Objectives. Our objectives is define and elaborate the parts of a usual distribution. Students are able to define probability and the normal distribution. Third, explain how to evaluate outcomes through regression analysis. And for the last, learners can explain and elaborate the theory of geometric thinking.
Good morning everyone and welcome to our presentation for this activity. By the way, I am Abergon Appleby from Group 9. Let me give you a brief explanation for activity number 6, Geometric Design. So what is a geometric design? Geometric design is a fun trend that focuses on the simplistic beauty of mixing certain shapes, lines, and curves together for creative results. You may have seen it incorporated into fresh tattoo designs, abstract backgrounds, and even jewelry design. And you can mix these modern elements into your work by downloading the incredible geometric designs resources available to you through Graphic River and Envato Elements. The examples of geometric designs are the squares, circles, rectangles, ovals, triangles, pentagons, hexagons, octagons, diamonds, and stars are commonly used shapes in both complex and simple geometric pattern design.
Hi Apple, good morning.
Hello Michelle, how's your day?
I'm okay. By the way, did you study our lesson for our quiz tomorrow?
Yes, but not everything. I just studied and read about the probability and normal distribution, the activity number 6, 4.7 lesson.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, how about you?
Yes, I also studied that one.
So, what can you remember? Can you give me a short explanation if what is the relation between probability and a normal distribution?
In a probability density function, the area under the curve tells you probability. The normal distribution is a probability distribution. So, the total area under the curve is always 1 or 100%. Do you know if normal distribution is same as probability?
Based on what I've read, the normal distribution is a probability distribution. The proportion of the area that falls under the curve between 2 points on a probability distribution plot indicates the probability that a value will fall within the interval.
Oh, is that so?
Yes! Do you know how to find the probability of a normal distribution? I didn't study that one.
You just need to express these as their respective probabilities under the standard normal distribution curve, such as PZ less than B minus PZ less than A is equals to golden ratio B minus golden ratio A. Therefore, PA less than Z less than B is equals to golden ratio B minus golden ratio A, where A and B are positive. I just read it from my textbook.
Normal distribution do not necessarily have the same means and standard deviation, right?
Yes, because each data set or distribution of scores will have their own mean, standard deviation, and shape, even when they follow a normal distribution.
A normal distribution with a mean of 0, u is equal to 0, and the standard deviation of 1, 0 is equal to 1, is known as standard normal distribution or a two distribution.
Okay, got it. Thanks for the learnings.
Thank you also for refreshing my mind about this.
Hi everyone, this is Monica O'Nahara. Linear regression and correlational. Linear regression is a technique used to describe the relationship between two variables, where are one variable, which is the dependent variable denoted by y, and four independent variable denoted by x. The correlational. The correlational coefficient is the statistical technique used to measure strength of linear association, like R between two continuous variables. For example, closeness with which points lie along the regression line and lies between -1 and +1. For example, in school, we can use correlation in school to see and analyze the relationship between having a high score and study. In general scenario, if you have more time to study, you will get a high score, and if you don't have time to study, you will have a low or fail. Wow, I get the high score!
Good day everyone, I am Hannah Claire P. Reyes, and today we will tackle about linear regression and correlation. Linear regression is an attempt to model the relationship between two variables by fitting a linear equation to observe the data, where one variable is considered to be an explanatory variable and the other as a dependent variable. Correlation is a statistical measure that expresses the extent to which two variables are linearly related. It's a common tool for describing simple relationships without making a statement about cause and effect.
Smart Sound.
Maayong buntag, Pilipinas! We are experiencing an early summer here in Cebu, as the temperature will reach up to 37 degrees Celsius. It will be mostly sunny here and no chance of rainfall. So folks, be ready with your swimwear and head to our beautiful beaches here in Cebu.
Smart Sound.
Linear regression has been used for forecasting the minimum and maximum temperature and wind speed.
Hi, my name is Lovely Janebert Kamal, and now we will discuss about the theory of geometric thinking, or Van Helly theory. It is categorizes students' learning abilities in geometry into 5 distinct hierarchical levels of geometric thinking, and also offers a model of teaching in that teachers could apply in order to promote their learners' levels of understanding in geometry. These are the 5 levels of the theory of geometry thinking.
Visualization. It describes shapes on the basis of their appearance. So this level begins with nonverbal thinking. Shapes are judged by their appearance and generally viewed as a whole, rather than by distinguishing parts. For example, student may just look at a rectangle and identify it as a door shape. They would identify two shapes as cone because they look the same, not because they share the same properties.
Level 1. Analysis. This is where students develop the ability to recognize shape by their characteristics. For example, the teacher may ask the student, "What is a rectangle?" Spontaneously, they will reply by saying, "It is a shape with a 2 pair equal sides and 4 right angles." Students at this level still do not see relationships between the classes of shapes.
Abstraction. It recognizes the importance of properties and relationship among them, which assists student logically ordering the property of shapes. So in this level, students are able to form theoretical definition distinguish between necessary and sufficient sets of conditions. At this stage, student can group shapes by properties. For example, student may say a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square.
Level 3 is deduction. At this stage, students are able to prove theorems formally with a logical structure. They are able to apply what they are already know to explain the relationships and to formulate definitions. For example, they could explain why all squares are rectangles and why are rectangles not classified as a square. So a square is a special kind of rectangle. It is one where all the sides have the same length. Thus, every square is a rectangle with all 4 angles and right angles. However, not every rectangle is a square. To be a square, its sides must have the same length, and rectangles does not have the same length of the sides.
Rigor. Establishes and analyzes theorems and different postulation systems. In this level, students understand how different geometrical systems relate and have the knowledge to create proof of why are certain rules applicable in the geometrical system. Example, in sphere geometry, lines are drawn on a sphere rather than anything else. This is because it is sphere geometry, so the line must be drawn on a sphere.